My name is Travis and I'm a resident of Rochester, New York. As a supporter of the Borgen Project and as a constituent, I urge you to protect the international affairs budget.
Hello, Senator Gillibrand. I'm Madeline and a Rochester, New York citizen. As a supporter of the Borgen Project, I urge you to protect the international affairs budget.
My name is Thomas, and I'm a resident of Rochester, New York. As a supporter of the Borgen Project, and as your constituent, I strongly urge you to protect the international affairs budget.
My name is Sama, and I'm a resident at Rochester, New York. As a supporter of the Borgen Project and as a constituent, I urge you to protect the international affairs budget.
Recently, President Donald Trump proposed a 30% cut to the international affairs budget. Critical development and diplomacy programs would lose substantial funding. The international affairs budget makes up only 1% of the federal budget. During a time of extreme global threats, famine, and the world's worst refugee crisis since World War II, the United States cannot afford to lose these funds.
Programs such as refugee and development assistance, narcotics control, and peacekeeping efforts would lose up to a third of funds by 2020. In 2015, 26% of the world's population was living on less than $3.20 a day, and 46% was living on less than $5.50 a day.
Foreign aid works. In the last 20 years, global poverty and malnutrition have been cut in half. When people in developing countries receive assistance from groups like USAID, they are able to transition out of poverty and become consumers. 45% of all U.S. exports are now going to developing countries. 11 out of 15 of America's top trading partners were once recipients of foreign aid.
Former President Franklin D. Roosevelt once said, "The test of our progress is not whether we add to the abundance of those who have much, it is whether we provide enough for those who have little."
Senator, thank you for all the work that you've done for the residents of the state of New York.
I would like to thank Senator Gillibrand for all the work that you have done for the residents of the state of New York.
Senator Gillibrand, thank you for all the work that you have done for the residents of New York State.
Senator Gillibrand, I wanted to take the time to personally thank you for all that you've done for the residents of New York State.